can we get Commissioner Navarez, Banks, and whoever else has video capability to, there we go. There they are.
Okay.
Vice Chair Goff, did you want to call the meeting to order?
I'd like to call the meeting to order. Thank you.
At 6 p.m. And
Yes.
if you'd like, I will lead the flag salute for you.
Yes, please.
If you could please mute your microphone and put your hand over your heart for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Commissioner Navarez, I love that. He had the flag for us. Thank you.
Oh,
And Chair Goff, I'll call, or Vice Chair Goff, I'll call the roll for you.
thank you.
Please say here when I call your name. Vice Chair Goff.
Here.
Commissioner Edry.
Here.
Commissioner Navarez.
Here.
Commissioner Spanks.
Here.
And Commissioner Ibarra.
Commissioner Ibarra, we didn't hear you. Can you try it one more time? I see you. Please try again. No, I heard you earlier. We barely hear you. Can we try a different device, please? Or make sure the settings are set correctly. I believe
Raise
if
your hand.
Commissioner Ibarra, could you just raise your hand to indicate you're here? And she's raising her hand.
Perfect. Vice Chair Goff, it would be appropriate at this time to ask for a motion to approve the agenda.
May I have a motion to approve the agenda, please?
Commissioner Navarez, I move.
I'll second.
Thank you. Motion
you.
by Commissioner Navarez, seconded by Commissioner Edry to approve the agenda. I will call the roll. Please say yes or no or aye or nay. Vice Chair Goff. We're voting to approve the agenda.
Lisa, I'm sorry, you cut out on me. So if you were saying something to me, I missed it.
Yeah, I'm just asking your vote to approve the agenda.
I approve.
Thank you. Commissioner Edry.
Aye.
Commissioner Navarez.
Aye.
Commissioner Spanks.
Aye.
Commissioner Ibarra. You raised your hand. I wasn't looking. Perfect. Sorry, I looked down. Now is the time for public comment.
For those on
Vice Chair
Zoom,
Goff,
I was going to ask
Vice
for
Chair Goff,
people.
okay, I will ask for public comment.
Yes,
have
please
a-
ask for public comment.
If you would like to comment, please use the raise hand button down at the bottom of the screen. We'll give you a couple minutes.
It's been a few moments and we have no hands raised.
Dominic's ready to move on. Seeing that there are no public
Okay.
comments, we can move on to presentation. Item number 1 is selection of chair and vice chair, and I will present the report. Good evening, Vice Chair Goff and commissioners. The item before you is the annual appointment of a chair and vice chair. The municipal code requires a chair and vice chair from different appointing categories and prohibits a member from serving more than 2 consecutive terms. The commissioners are eligible to be appointed at this time, and if you would like a motion to select a chair would be in order.
Would anyone like to make a motion for a chair?
Commissioner Navarez, I move to nominate Goff to the chair position.
Is there a second to that nomination?
I'll second it.
Commissioner Spanks, I saw Commissioner Ibarra raise time, but we'll go with Commissioner Spanks. So we have a motion by Commissioner Navarez, seconded by Commissioner Spanks to nominate Juliet Goff to serve as chair for the upcoming year. I will call the roll. Vice Chair Goff,
Aye.
Commissioner Edry,
Commissioner, you're muted.
Aye.
excuse me,
Was I heard?
Commissioner Navarez,
Commissioner Navarez, aye.
thank you. Commissioner Spanks,
Aye.
Commissioner Ibarra, motion
Never-
carries. Now it would be appropriate for a motion to select a vice chair.
May I make a motion?
Yes,
I would like to nominate Commissioner Navarez as vice chair. Is there a second?
motion by Chair Goff, seconded by Commissioner Ibarra. Sorry, to select Commissioner Navarez to serve as vice chair. Chair Goff,
All those, can I call the vote?
on the motion to select Commissioner Navarez as vice chair, Chair Goff,
Aye.
yes or no? Thank you. Commissioner Edry,
Aye.
Commissioner Navarez,
Aye.
Commissioner Spanks,
Aye.
Commissioner Ibarra. Sorry, I was writing again. Did you raise your hand? Perfect. Okay. Motion carries. Congratulations, Chair Goff and Vice Chair Navarez.
Thank you.
The second presentation item is the Public Works Quarterly Report. And Public Works Director Wall will present the item.
Let's see, is my presentation on the screen?
Yes, we see
Quarterly
the
report,
presentation.
yes.
Okay, excellent. Good evening, commissioners. In this quarter's report, we will go over the rent register, unit occupancy, a summary of calls received, and our operations. The outstanding balance on all city-owned housing is $17,273.39. We have successfully evicted the tenant in 3560 Vernon Avenue for issues that were not related to payment of rent. But that tenant's outstanding balance of $6,269.55 will be written off as uncollectible debt and will not be included in the rent register going forward. We currently have 5 vacant units. Based on the recent housing lottery, we are vetting potential tenants to fill 3 of those units. One of the units with the recent eviction will require a bit of work to be made ready for occupancy, and the recently vacated apartment is in excellent condition and will be ready to be placed into a lottery at a future date. During the months of June, July, and August, the housing hotline received a total of 15 calls, all of which were for repairs. All repairs were responded to within 1 day. Operations. All service requests were addressed within 1 day. The 2 units on Vernon Avenue are being scheduled to have lead-contaminated soil removed from their yards by the California Department of Toxic Substance Control as part of the area-wide Exide cleanup. This work will provide the opportunity to rethink the landscaping at these properties to provide more privacy and better screen the residents from the surrounding industrial uses. In addition to improvements in landscaping, we're going to be making some improvements to fencing at these properties to improve their security. In the coming weeks, we are going to be conducting our fall safety inspections to replace HVAC filters, check smoke detectors, and ensure that there are not unreported safety hazards at the units that require our attention. In closing, Public Works continues to follow VHC policies and procedures in the management of rental units, inspects and maintains the units in accordance with best management practices, adheres to City Council adopted budget, stays abreast of current issues, and engages with our tenants. This concludes the quarterly report.
Thank you, Dan. Chair Goff, if you're ready to go on to the consent calendar.
Yes, I am. Do we have a motion to approve the consent calendar?
Commissioner Navarez, I'll move.
Do I have a second?
Aye. I'll second.
Motion Vice Chair Navarez, seconded by Commissioner Spanks to approve the consent calendar.
Excellent.
Chair Goff,
Aye.
Commissioner Edry,
Aye.
Vice Chair Navarez,
Aye.
Commissioner Spanks,
Aye.
Commissioner Ibarra. Motion carries. Now we are on to oral reports. If there's any reports from the commissioner staff.
I would like to make a report. So while not directly related to the Housing Commission, this is an update on some activities for Public Works. Public Works Department is very seriously taking the graffiti problem that's going on in the city. We are adding a new graffiti abatement vehicle, and we're in the process of hiring 2 part-time employees that will provide weekend coverage for the eradication of graffiti. So that way we'll have 7-day-a-week coverage on graffiti removal.
That's great news.
Thanks, Dan. I have a couple oral reports. The heat wave, as you're aware, recently affected the entire region. Due to the impact of the electric use, the utility wanted me to pass on that setting your thermostats at 78 degrees, closing blinds and drapes in your homes, and not using high energy appliances and dishwashers, washing machines during peak hours, which are between 5 and 9 p.m. Utility customers can sign up to receive the Flex alerts and other notifications from the city's website. Recently, the city sent out a resident newsletter that was delivered to all the Vernon households last week of August. English and Spanish copies were provided. The newsletter is designed to inform the community of current topics and note other information of upcoming events and city meetings. Electronic copy has also been posted on the city's website, and moving forward, the newsletter will be released on a quarterly basis for the month of August, November, February, and May. Housing community events, Helping Hands Society's 2nd year anniversary. The local nonprofit organization Helping Hands Society is celebrating their 2nd anniversary. Helping Hands has invited Vernon residents and community members to share in the anniversary event that will include free food, clothing, and toys for the community. Vernon residents can join Helping Hands on Monday, September 19th from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at 2360 East 51st Street in Vernon. Career Day, this year, Vernon's Career Day will be held on October 5th from 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. In person at City Hall via Zoom. It's an educational session hosted by the Vernon City staff to inform high school students about career options in city government. Staff is currently conducting outreach to local high schools and encourage participation with our youth. So if you know anybody who would like to join, it'll be October 5th. And then finally, Halloween Spectacular. Our annual Halloween Spectacular event will be on Thursday, October 27th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Vernon residents are invited to come out to City Hall for a Halloween maze, which will be hosted by our Vernon Police Department, and lots of fun and games. And probably a lot of candy too. That's all I have. Thank you, commissioners.
Thank you, Carlos. It sounds like fun, the Halloween thing.
If there's no other reports, I think, Chair, you can adjourn the meeting.
All right, at 6:15, I officially adjourn. Thank you, everyone. I apologize I had to be on remote like this.